Alright. It's another story from the pit, brought to you by yours truly, CroSoul, over here. And let me tell you about this little trip that I took once, when we kind of graduated and to quote-unquote reward ourselves, go on a little trip, right? So, the story starts with me waiting in the hallway for one of my friends to kind of, get dressed so we can go out to eat sushi. Now, from my perspective, I'm watching, down the hallway. I'm looking down there, and I see a half-naked man run out of the room, crying, running down the hall. At this point, my interest was already peaked because, there's just a naked dude running down the hall. But, I'm not, it's not my business. I'm just standing there. 5 minutes down the road, now there's this half-naked chick running down the hall from the same room. At this point, you just gotta know what's going on. So I start walking that direction, right? And behold, from that same room, one of my acquaintances, let's call him Ivan for this one, right? Peeks his head out of the room. And I'm like, man, what happened here? Like, what's up with all these crying people? And this is the story. So he tells me, yeah, man, so what's been going down? We've been like, I've been having a threesome with my buddy and this chick, right? And she's like, hey, why don't you dim the lights to make the atmosphere, right? So I get off the bed, I start walking towards the light switch. I kind of turned that thing off right off the bat. Now, the thing is that they didn't tell me is while I was turning the lights off, they switched positions, man. So I start walking back towards the bed, I get on there. I start feeling around, I feel this ass and I'm just like, I ram it in there. Yeah, bro, that was Steve's ass, man. So, that's the reason why he kind of started crying and he ran out the room. That was really my bad. I'm like, yeah, man, that's rough. But what about the girl? Oh, yeah, so me and her started talking like, should we continue or should we stop, right? So she's like, yeah, let's just continue since we're in the middle of it. But she tells me that she kind of likes it rough, So, what do I do? You know me, I got this big soldier belt over here, with the buckle. So I'm thinking about like hitting her a little bit with it, right? So I hit her a little bit with, the softer side and she tells me like harder and stuff. So I hit her with the buckle, man. And I kind of bruised her rib, bro. Yeah, dog, that's why she ran out of the room, crying. Yeah, and, and from my perspective, boys and girls, the only moral to this story that I can tell you is, check the positions of the people you're in, in a room with, and don't hit women with a belt buckle, I assume. All right, that's gonna be it from me for this week. See ya.